If you need assistance with your credit, text CREDIT to 702-778-2000. The Credit Show podcast with Harry Jacobs starts now.
I want to talk about expired debts, time expired debts. It's a frequent issue for folks that have had problems in the past. Maybe a bill that didn't get paid at one point. You get a letter out of the blue one day. Got an existing client, sent me a letter that he received this past week. By the way, this is after we've spent the last 3 or 4 months settling all of his old debts for he and his wife. And this was a fairly significant one, several $1,000s. And he was upset when he called. He was saying, I thought I knew about everything. I didn't know this was out there. We didn't see it on a report, and, et cetera, et cetera. Now, keep in mind that this is someone who's got a credit file that, again, we have been in and out of for months. Our director of processing, Lori, she's like a machine with these debts. She knows all this stuff. She knows everything about everyone's file. She's like a credit savant. My first response, by the way, to him was, take a deep breath, scan that letter. Don't send me a picture from your phone. Scan it. The entire letter, whatever you got. I want all of it. If it's a good letter, I'll tell you that. If it's not legit and you don't have to worry about it, I'll tell you that. The devil is in the details, as they say. So he sent me a scan. I looked at it. I said, was there a page 2 to this or anything on the back of it? And he said, I think so. I don't know. I said, get me everything. Everything. Send me everything. Get me that, the small print, the fine print, if you see some of that. You know the kind of print I'm talking about where men of a certain age like me got to grab the readers. And turns out there was this fine print on the back of that letter, which looked so official and so good. The fine print said, because of the age of your debt, Resurgent Capital cannot sue you for this debt. I thought, perfect. That's good info. The next sentence was even better. Because of the age of your debt, Resurgent Capital cannot report this item on your credit. Bingo. So the bottom line is there's nothing for our client to worry about. The debt's out of statute for them to sue. And he doesn't have to worry about it popping up on his credit report.
You've been listening to the Credit Show podcast with Harry Jacobs. If you need assistance with your credit, text CREDIT to 702-778-2000.